Hi everybody. I will now finish this up and try not to take too much more time to do it. But what I'd like to do is talk about the fourth one on the list here. And again, these are um, strategies that you can give students, use yourself, for searching on the internet to get better, more accurate search results. And we talked about start narrow, find the exact phrase, trim back the URL, and then the fourth one now is look for similar pages. This one seems very, very easy, but it's like, why don't we ever use it? So hopefully similar pages will be one that you will like and that will be useful to you. This one might be especially useful to you as the teacher. So I'm just going to go back to my search that I did on the dinosaurs. So we'll just kind of keep manipulating this a little bit. And what similar pages means is you want to look for something that is similar to, like, you find one of these and you think, boy, that's a good page. I wonder what, is there others that I can find that are like that? Well, there's kind of two mechanisms for that. You can either use the command related or link. So I'll kind of show you both, okay? So I'm just gonna randomly, I'll pick this second one here that's on the list, and I'm gonna say, okay, this is a free resource. Basically, it is what it is. It's sharing, what did Tyrannosaurus Rex eat? How big was he? When did he live? Where did he live? So these are all facts. That's what I was asking for. Okay. So now what I'll do is I'll just start a new, actually I'll go back. I'll highlight the URL and I'll copy it to my clipboard. I'll click on the tab and then I'll paste it. But before I search, because I don't want to go back, I'm going to type the word related colon, and then return. And what this will do is it will find for me similar pages that are like that one. And this is very helpful for teachers if I want to, like, make a website that I want to show students, or have a list of 5 that they can go to and find this information. Again, it's a good technique for myself as well. So if I just look about this one, facts about Tyrannosaurus Rex dinosaur, and I look at it, bingo, looks pretty good. Not too bad. Classification, habitat, short, not very long, wouldn't be too bad for my students to read. Go back, look at another one. This one's by Live Science, so it's probably pretty good too. But again, if I could go through, how many lists before I get to something like this. So using that find similar pages can be very, very beneficial. Again, you're still going to have to go through a few of them because it's not going to be perfect, but at least, again, this is better than just typing in dinosaurs and getting 19 million hits. This is a much more systematic, almost analytic way of going through it. If I go back, let me open up one more. I said related. The other one that you might want to consider, like similar pages, when we make web pages, we make links to other pages. So what this does is this will tell you what are the links that are found, what other pages link to this page. So similar pages, again, tend to stick together. So just by putting link, we can go back and there you go. Actually, this one didn't have much. There's only one that has linked to this one as a resource. But that's okay. Let's have a look at it. Let's see what it is. And it's an internal link because it's still from the same site, free resource, but most popular dinosaurs that walked the earth. Again, here's a top 10 list of the most popular. You know, that might help students. It might help you in preparing the material, however you want to do it. Okay, so with that, those are kind of the four nets that I wanted to share with you, and again, to share with your students and use to become better, really consumers of the information, gatherers of the information. As teachers now, we still have to teach them how do you take that information off the internet, how do you then disseminate that information in a better way as well. So those are all skills that will keep coming. The other way to do this is use a different search engine. Everybody uses Google, and I think I've said this even in class. It's like, you know, I talk to friends and so forth, and they'll ask me, oh, my grandkids are searching on the internet, and or I'm looking for information, and even the grandkids say, well, Grandpa, just Google it. And that's true. But I think, too, we want to give students the opportunity to use more kid-friendly search engines. And so on this screen, I have provided you with several of them. Here's Google Safe Search. We really just turn that on, so that kind of takes care of that. But Cyber Sleuth Kids, Ask Jeeves, you've probably heard Ask Jeeves for adults, and then Kids Click. So these are all search engines just like Google, but they're not as big as Google, and they just are more kid friendly. Okay, so let me illustrate with one of them. Okay, so here's Kids Click. I'll just use Kids Click. Okay, you know, nothing fancy, a little bit busy, but you can kind of see, notice how this one is organized, category search. Maybe I want to go into facts or geography, science or math, reading, writing. Again, for you, an alphabetical search. Notice you can also search on this one for pictures, for sounds, that might be helpful down the road, or videos. And usually those are copyright free, so that helps as well. Notice this one also has an advanced search. Okay, I'll go to that in a minute, but let's just remember when I typed dinosaur in Google, I got 19 million hits. In Kids Click, when I do dinosaur, I get 42. See how different that is? Notice it's kid-friendly results. Here's dinosaur illustrations. You know, here's a page about dinosaurs. Now, I haven't done that advanced search, so it's a little bit different. But notice, look at, here's a page from the Smithsonian Institute. Okay, why wouldn't you want students getting their information from the Smithsonian? So these are really, really probably, you know, very good uses. Unfortunately, schools don't use these enough, okay? We need you as new generations of teachers to start using these so that we aren't surprised of our searches. Kids, younger students are more protected from the information that they might find. So try it out. Just go to some of these. Again, I'm not on, you know, the advanced search is much the same. It won't be maybe, you know, look at this, reading levels up to grade 2. Let me just do that one with dinosaurs really quickly and see what we get. We might not get anything, fewer or no pictures, because again, sometimes you aren't going to, that's hard to do too. Yeah, search 0 results. So there's really none that they can find in their mechanism. If we go to 3rd through 6th, let's see what happens. Okay, 0 results. That kind of surprises me. That can be worked on just a little bit better and stuff. But I think, oh, few or no pictures. How about many pictures? And let's see what we get. There might be more that way. Yeah, 14 results. That was my mistake. I didn't see that. So they were saying no pictures. Well, for younger students, of course they're going to have pictures. So you're going to have more information to find. Okay? So with that, now I'll be done. But I hope this will be good information for you as you learn more about searching. Again, that new media literacy skill of networking and so forth. I think it goes hand in hand with evaluating web pages. We have to evaluate them, but once we have them evaluated, then we have to be able to search for them and search for the information so that we get good information. So with that, again, thank you for being very patient, and I hope you enjoy, and I hope you learned a lot from, learning about search strategies for the internets. Thank you.